Hello, everyone, and welcome to Resident Evil Episode 1. Resident Evil Revelations Episode
Ladies,
1.
gentlemen, and the unknown species.
So, as you
Okay.
can see, I have Umboodlede and Clipsvh.
Hi.
Hi.
So, I only own the first episode of this game, so all I can do is record the first episode of this game. So that's what I'm gonna do. But this game is a lot of fun.
How much fun would you say it is? Quantify it.
Out of a 1 to 10 scale, I would probably put it at like an 8.
That's pretty high.
Yeah, this game is a lot of fun. It has so much replayability too.
Yeah, it is. I agree.
It's too bad 1 to 10 scales are kind of meaningless when it comes to terms of enjoyment.
No, it has a lot of replayability. I played through this campaign like 6 times because it's recorded. The recording with Shadowplay was broken. Anyway, story mode.
Bioterror. The world lives with it. You live with it. Viruses are stolen, re-engineered, misused with tragic results.
If you play the first game, you see
who are
exactly
you
what this
supposed
area
to
is.
Trust? Politicians who sell their souls for a few votes? CEOs who betray consumers for a quick buck? Count on us instead. We're above the politics, always watching, always ready to face the threat head on. We are the unflinching mop that sops up the evils of bioterrorism and chemical warfare. They call us TerraSave. Because tear doesn't have to end with a wrist.
Terrorist?
With thirst.
Hey guys.
Redfield.
Oh, hi, Claire.
She has the weirdest smiles.
Hey Claire! Moira. Welcome to the club.
Reporting for duty, Ms. Redfield. When do the hazings start?
Cut it out. We've been friends for how long?
Long enough that I'm allowed to give you shit.
Claire, could you,
What's up, Neil?
Something's going down in Washington. Did you hear anything?
What, the new virus? Come on. You know Tricella's history, right? Hello?
Hey, that Barry Burton's girl?
Yep. Moira started today. But you've got to be careful if you're going to mention
Her and her dad? Oh yeah, emotional minefield.
Okay. You did your homework. What other horrible invasions of privacy have you gotten there?
Hey, I gotta look out for TerraSave. We have our enemies. Anyway, good luck breaking her in.
She's not a horse. Bye.
Bye.
Uh-oh. What'd he do this time?
Fucking Barry. Every time I ask him anything, he pushes back. I wouldn't even be here if I listened.
Claire Redfield, you're coming with us.
No! There must be some kind of mistake.
Oh snap. We've been captured. Also, I like how he shot the window and nobody got hurt. Because it looked like he shot right
Yeah,
where...
he shot like directly at them.
Yeah. Also, he didn't even have to
I'm lost. Yeah, you're a big soldier, man. You really don't have to shoot. You're right.
Oh, I saw Shadow. So that bracelet is important. Make sure you pay attention to the colors throughout the campaign.
Why did it open? I didn't do anything.
Since I already completed the campaign, I start off with guns and everything. You're not actually supposed to.
Taken.
And I don't know how to delete the save file or anything.
Oh.
So this is the, you can upgrade your weapons when you find things. So I'm gonna do that, because why not?
So,
You also get a shotgun.
So for the person who hasn't played a Resident Evil game, hi. Get me up, help me get up to speed here.
Well, this is a spin-off. I haven't played Revelations 1. He has, so he can probably tell you.
In a nutshell, the first game, a lot of bad stuff happens on a ship.
Is that Moira?
A city gets destroyed
Oh my god, Claire!
by
Don't worry.
like a satellite
I'm gonna
thing.
get you out of there right now.
Nah, I don't want to get her out. She can stay there.
So it's like a satellite laser, or a satellite crashes into the city.
Alright,
Satellite
since you
laser.
asked nicely.
Okay.
Moira, are you okay? Did they hurt you?
So that was that opening cutscene then.
Yeah, that's what that city was. That was
Okay.
I forgot the name of the city.
Oh, Claire, I just want to go home.
It's okay. We're gonna get out of here.
Well, that's convenient.
None of this makes any sense. What did we do?
Wish I could tell you.
This is a pretty nice room.
This is so messed up.
I like
What
that
do you think
fan.
this place was?
Meat hooks.
One thing I like about this game that I don't like about like Resident Evil 6 is that this game is kind of creepy. Like Resident Evil 6 was not creepy at all.
They brought the creep factor back into
Yeah.
this one.
Yeah,
Like,
so this
it's
is more of
not
like an
bad.
action game, right? Because it went
Yes.
the same way that like Fear 3 and Dead Space 3 did, where like they went from being survival horror to being more of like action,
Exactly.
because they were trying to appeal to a wider audience, I guess.
Yeah.
Resident Evil 5 and 6, it's kind of like it's like playing Gears of War. If you ever played Gears of
Even
War,
5 they took out the scare factor.
it's just straight up action.
Come on, Moira, you can do it. You can do it. Yeah, good job. She's a baby, so
I
we
mean, I
have
guess-
to be very nice to her.
You see that drop?
I guess I can understand why you would do that though, because like if you can't think of anything new, it's kind of hard to keep up that creep factor without it getting old.
Did you hear that?
I didn't hear anything.
Is there
I didn't hear
someone else
anything
in
either. I
here?
was talking over it. Sorry.
I just heard a scream.
Yeah. No, I did
I
hear
heard that.
something. I was just pretending that I didn't hear anything.
Oh,
Lying to.
oh.
So these are things that you can't really read. I'm on the highest settings of graphics, and I still can't read that paper, so I think that's just supposed to be like that.
It probably just says lorem ipsum or whatever.
What the fuck?
Oh my
Watch your
god.
mouth, young lady.
Oh my
He's talking
god.
about this thing. Whatever this thing is. It'll explain it eventually. So sometimes you'll find notes, and they're important to read.
Subjects must be monitored 24 hours a day. Monitor the sensor for any changes, log the status. Every 10 minutes, dispose of any subject showing signs of abnormality immediately.
Well, you don't want any abnormality. That'd be just straight up abnormal.
Sometimes you can open things and find that. We'll also find another note that'll tell us about like when somebody's abnormal. I don't know if I found all the notes, but I think I found all of the notes.
Do we have to keep our companion here from becoming abnormal?
Well, I mean, we have to keep both of our guys from dying because
Yeah, you
they're
gotta
both
keep her
important.
alive.
Give me a hand, Moira.
Well, abnormal doesn't mean dead.
We play as both characters. You can't switch right now.
Go!
Eventually, they'll tell you to press Y on an Xbox controller, press Y, and then you can switch.
Careful. Stand back.
There's a couple things in this game that other Resident Evil games that don't have. Like, there's a bleeding factor, which when you get attacked, you can start bleeding.
Yeah.
Oh, like you have to bandage yourself up or something before you stop
Yeah,
bleeding out.
you gotta get, I think, tourniquets or something. You can make
Yeah.
them.
No, you can just find them.
Yeah, you can find them too. You can also make them somehow. I forgot.
Also, something I didn't know is if you use like the bleeding patch on like the character that's not bleeding, it'll end up healing the character that is bleeding. I didn't know that, so I ended up wasting 2 at one point.
I think the only other game that had that bleeding factor and a bunch of other stuff is Outbreak File 2.
Oh yeah, so this is a spin-off, so I think like all of the characters that kind of that their stories never continued, they ended up continuing their story in the spin-off.
Yeah, Claire was in another game.
Come on,
I
hurry.
think
Wasn't she in the first one?
She was in the first one, I believe. No, she was in the second one. She was in the second game.
main series. Second main series.
Yeah, that's when they introduced Leon. She was the other character you can choose, and she was also in Code Veronica X.
No, I didn't play that one. I haven't played a lot of Resident Evils. He's played almost all of them.
Yeah.
I haven't played any of them. I'm aware of them, and I kind of know like tiny bits about them, but I've never played any of them.
Also, she gets scared when whatever that thing is over there falls down. This orange thing on the right. Oh. The bed. Hospital bed. Also, I don't think you're supposed to have the flashlight right now. I think you get it later on.
Gina.
Little eyes. Oh God.
Did you?
I think when I played through it, I didn't catch her like that. I just let
Yeah.
her. I just watched her
She's
walk
with
and fall.
TerraSave.
Yeah, and no, I think no, it automatically it automatically
I can hear the wind
cuts
out
to you catching
there. This
her.
must be the way
Oh,
out.
really?
Then we need
Yeah.
to find a way through.
Oh.
Because I actually reset this
Yeah.
because I made a mistake with something.
What kind of whack job would... Ugh, this is not okay.
So there's an emblem right there.
Hold me steady. Okay.
Almost got it.
Oh, the collectibles.
Yeah, but you don't want to shoot that first,
That blows.
because if you shoot that, then you can't get the first drawing. But if you don't shoot it and you shoot it later, then you can get the first drawing. First drawing's another collectible.
Drawing, ging, 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 ging.
I just love the sound of the footsteps.
Oh yeah, the thing you want to know about every single Resident Evil game, there's always the same couple of places. Like there's always a hospital you go to. There's always a research lab. There's always the same things in every Resident Evil game. There's also the same cliche that the place that you're in blows up.
All right.
Okay.
We made it.
There's the emblem.
In every Resident Evil game, something blows up.
Also, another thing about the emblems, if you haven't gotten the emblem, it'll be blue, and if you have it, it's white. So when you first play this, there's actually you have to actually find the keys because it's not actually on the floor. So what you have to do is point the flashlight right where I'm pointing for a few seconds, and then you have to shoot it down with Claire. And if you don't shoot the emblem, this door opens up. If you do shoot the emblem, the other door will open up.
Oh, you got smacked.
You shouldn't let people smack you around like that.
And then the amount of zombies that come up are random. Sometimes you get 1 zombie, sometimes you get 2 zombies, sometimes you get 3. I don't know why
Run, Moira.
it's so random, but it is.
Does that just happen no matter what, or is that like a difficulty related thing?
I've only been playing on normal mode, so I think it's just random. So in the other door, the one that didn't open, There's just ammo there. But I have so much ammo since I beat this. I beat this episode like 20,000 times.
20,000.
That's a lot of times. Is this episode only like 10 minutes long?
So what you have to do is you have to point the flashlight with the left trigger button on the Xbox controller until eventually it lights up. And then when it lights up, that's when you get it.
I think in all episodes I played this game, I've only ever really gotten 2 of them.
2 drawings?
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't know where some of them were. I had to go online. But we'll shoot the emblem in the next episode.